Radhe Radhe. Do you earn a 30,000 a month living in a city and have a family of 4, but by the end of the month your money is gone? So don't skip this. I'm not going to tell you to bring the piggy bank and put a coins in that, as well as cut down your expenses. No, actually we should find where is our salary actually going. So in this video I will share 5 real life problems that drain our money and simple solutions to manage our home wisely with 30,000 a salary and still to save every month. So problem number 1, high rent eats up your salary. Imagine a family of 4 living in a city with a monthly income of 30,000. Is 30,000 for example. Don't look at the house rent alone. What we should do, actually we should consider the rent plus transportation plus other cost. For example, there are 2 houses, right? One house cost 5,000 rent, but you have to spend 2,500 on transportations for your kids school might be, or for your office, right? There is one more house, the house may cost a 6,000, but your transportation cost is only 1,000. So the first house actually cost you 7,500, while the second one 7,000. So that's why you should always look at the total monthly cost, not just the rent. And if your rent is taking a very large part of your income, so it may be worth looking at more affordable housing options in the long term. Second, where our pockets get empty, that is grocery spending keep increasing. This is the second problems that we middle class faces every month, every year. Suppose the family decided to spend a 6,000 on a grocery each month, okay, and after that unplanned expenses, for example 200 here, 300 here, or for buying snacks or drinks like that, okay. So at the end of the month, when you tally this, so what happened, it shows you 7,500 to 8,000, so without realizing. So what would be the solution for this? So what I do, I divide the 6,000, I keep a 6,000 for my groceries, that 1,500 per week. So mostly whenever I go, or most of the households, ladies or even a male, they goes with the shopping list and check what you have before you go for the shopping. So this is a strategy. Instead of spending a 6,000 at a one time, try to divide your expenses for a week. Third one, unexpected expenses destroy your savings. So finally, you manage to save a 3,000 from your rest of expenses. Suddenly, what happened? Your child's need a new books, or might your kitchens need a new gas cylinder refill, or you or your family need a medicine. So you end up using your 3,000 savings. So this happened because no emergency fund, okay. So building an emergency fund 5 to 1,000 per month, keep separate from your regular expenses. The next problem, fourth problem, is saving whatever is left at the end of the month. So what happened, most of us think that I will spend first and save whatever is left. So after spending, so what happened at the last, only a 500 is left in our pocket. So what could be the solution? So as immediately you get the salary notification, first you give a priority to your saving and then expenses. So try to maintain a 3,000 immediately in a bank, or it might feel difficult, then start with 1,000. So you will get a habit to create an emergency fund like that, okay. The problem fifth is depending on a one income. See, most of us belong. So solutions is what we do, that a salary is a delay, or there is a sudden financial emergency, or the whole family can come under that pressure, right? So to reduce the expenses is important, but at the other side, creating a second income is too important, right? So what you can do for this, if you have a house in your village, you can rent a half portion of that. If you have a farmland, you can lease them. You can create your own, or you can produce your own food, that is possible. And the third one is try to buy a small plot of land. You create small rooms in that and you can rent them. As well as you can teach tuitions, you can stitch at home, you can make a handmade products, right? So these are some of a strategy through what we can increase our income, and that we not need to depend only on a salary, right? So these are the something strategy that we should apply to survive with a 30,000 income. See, managing a house with a 30,000 income of a four family bit challenge, but if you can run your family smoothly, if you have a perfect system. So, I mean, control your rent, plan your groceries, try to increase your income, and the most important, create an emergency fund for at least 6 months of your salary. So, this was a thing. If you like, please subscribe my channel.